you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Val Melvis and I'm a YA fantasy writer, specifically in the Christian genre, and I'm really excited to have you guys here. I'm sure many of you have probably heard that fear is the enemy of faith, but I think the other way it can be true as well, so that faith is the enemy of fear. And the reasons why I'm saying this is because I've kind of been MIA for the past couple of months, but I'm doing well, and thank you guys for coming back to my channel, or if this is your first time here, hi! Nice to meet you. So this is going to be episode 1 of my writing diaries, and what I've been up to this past, we'll get through all of this, but first off, just want to say hi, welcome back, so excited to have you here. And I just wanted to kind of catch you guys up on what I've been up to these past couple of months, because it's been a lot of stuff. So I got my dream job, which I am super happy about, so that's going great. And I'm almost done with my debut novel. So maybe you remember Project TSOAMS, made a video about it, and that is almost ready for publication. So I'll actually be querying it this week, and I'm a bit nervous about that. But if querying won't work out, I am super ready to do self-publishing. I cannot even begin to tell you guys how ready I am for that. Cover designer did an amazing job. I got the blurb ready, I got the synopsis, I have everything ready, but I'll get into that in a second. So just to catch you guys up where I've been, I started a new job. I'm super happy, but that obviously takes quite a lot of time, which means I kind of can only make videos on the weekends or after work. And that, you know, kind of limits my time of being around you guys. But I've also been working on a secret project which has taken me almost 500 hours to complete. That's a lot of time. And once again, I'll be launching into that later, but just to give you a bit of a sneak peek, it's a writing tool or a writing software. It's an aesthetic writing tool. It's called the Writing Hub, and you can see it in the background a little bit on my screen, but I'll be making more videos hopefully about it in the future. Essentially, I wanted something that combined Scrivener and Google Docs, but made it aesthetically and much more budget friendly. Because as a new writer, we don't really have a lot of cash. So yeah, it's here, guys. I'll probably put the link in the description, but like I said, I'll be making more videos about it in the future. That is one thing which I've spent a lot of my time on. My job, my secret project, and then I've actually been working on my project, which, surprise, if you're not scrolling Pinterest or making videos, you'll probably get some writing done. Who knew? So I got writing done, and I have about 140,000 words of Christian cottagecore. Yay! However, that still needs to be edited, which brings me to my point of today. So I've been talking a lot, guys. I'm sorry, I'm feeling really comfy talking to you guys. But just what is this video about? The whole faith over fear and all of that. Well, I think I'm gonna title this Getting Uncomfortable. I'm not sure, don't, you know, put me down on the spot with this title. But I wanted to make this video because I'm not ready. And this is a really bad habit I have. I continuously wait for the perfect conditions to even try to do something. And then when I feel I'm like, oh yeah, okay, I'm just gonna give up. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm launching in before I'm ready. Like, am I like 80% done? Yeah, probably. But even if not, I'm just gonna go for it, and I'll see how that turns out. I'm not sure how it's gonna turn out, actually. So it's still me here. I just had to go grab my phone because I wanted to give you guys a little verse. As you know, I'm a Christian writer, and essentially everything I do flows from the Lord. So I want to use this platform as well to glorify Him, to share about the awesome stories He's given me. And yeah, I was just gonna share this little verse with you guys because I feel like it relates to my current situation quite a lot. So, whoever watches the wind will not plant, whoever looks at the clouds will not reap. As you do not know the path of the wind, or how the body is formed in a mother's womb, so you cannot understand the work of God, the maker of all things. Sow your seed in the morning, and at evening let your hands not be idle, for you do not know which will succeed, whether this or that, or whether both will do equally well. And aside from that kind of being like, don't put all your eggs in one basket, just let me shift this around. So, aside from that, just not just being like, put all your eggs in one basket, it just means get to it, okay? Like, get to it. And I have faith that the Lord can use whatever project I make to succeed. That's a given. So, I want to give that kind of get behind myself and give myself that push of faith that I needed. And that's kind of, I'm sorry if this video is a bit all over the place. It's been a while since I've made one, but I'm just kind of speaking from my heart, and I hope you guys are okay with that. that I'm just super excited to see where this journey goes. I'm closer than ever to publishing my first novel, and that's got me so excited. Like, what? Really? Like, it's almost here, and I just think that's so amazing, and I'm so excited that you guys are here, hopefully to join me on the journey. My plans for this channel in the future are kind of to talk more about my books, to give them more of a spotlight, and to also incorporate the writing tool that I mentioned earlier. So on Instagram, I actually have them as 2 separate accounts, but I'll probably be making it a combined account here on YouTube because I only have so much time to make content. So I'll probably not be spending so much time here and here and here. Well, I hope I'm back in focus, guys, or you can enjoy my blurry face. Where was I? I was saying the plans for this channel are to talk more about my books and to also promote my writing tool more. It's gonna be super duper awesome, guys. I can't wait. But to the books for now. I'm currently working on 2 trilogies. Why are you doing that, Val? I don't know. I like it. I apparently like to do stuff like that. So the first trilogy is going to be a Christian cottagecore cozy fantasy, epic meets cozy fantasy trilogy. It's going to have themes like coming of age, forgiveness, loving your enemy, and it features a deaf Hispanic main character. So I'm super, super excited for that. The first book in that trilogy is hopefully coming out at the end of this year. So if it's out already and you're watching this video, you're like, yay, let me know if you liked it, please. And the other trilogy that I'm working on is, surprise, also a Christian fantasy, but it's an adventure fantasy, and it's probably going to be more new adult rather than young adult. Yeah, sorry, I should have mentioned that. My cottagecore trilogy is going to be young adult, and my island core adventure fantasy is going to be new adult. And they're kind of connected. I'm not going to speak too much about that yet, but my plan is to write like 2 books each year, 1 book in each of the trilogies, so that when the trilogies are over, you guys get to suffer twice because they're over. No, I'm joking. I'm just really hoping that these projects moving forward, like I have about 27 projects, and I'm counting like trilogies and series as 1 project. Okay, so I have 27, and I realized that I'm gonna be dead before I get to like 10 if I'm gonna keep writing at the same pace that I've been going at. So your girl decided to step it up and write more, and that's also kind of why, you're like, why did you spend 500 hours doing your writing tool? Because it helps me. This thing has helped me write 100,000 words in a month, and no, it's not AI, not giving into that. I just am a very visual storyteller, and visualizing my projects and my characters, and even having a database for the world building and having all my information in one accessible place, and I can toggle between my projects, has been immensely helpful. This is a bit of a sales pitch, not gonna lie. But I think, like, again, I'm not gonna promote a product that hard unless I think it's that good, okay? And this is awesome, okay? This is gonna change your writing game like crazy. It's helped change mine like crazy as well. So currently, just catching you guys up, what is the thing? This tool has been launched, but I haven't really been advertising it a lot because I've gotten a bit of a burnout from working so hard on it. So I took a bit of a rest, and hopefully coming back for it now. 2 is going to be my Christian cottagecore fantasy. I'm planning to query this week. So I've been writing blurb and synopsis and making sure to stick to all the rules that are on the, like, if you guys plan on querying, please read each individual publishing house or agent's query advice because they're super particular about it. So I've been doing that. Been going over the synopsis like 7 times, being like, is this my story? Because I can't tell, like, it's because you know all the details as the author, like you're aware of what you want to say, but these people don't know about it. How can I convey it properly? The problem is my husband and my friends and everyone already, of course, knows about my story because I don't shut up about it. So I'm gonna have to find someone who doesn't know about it and to ask them in a not strange way if they can read my synopsis. Yay! So I've been doing that. My editor just got back to me last week with her final edits, and her name is also Valerie, and I think that's absolutely fabulous. No, I did not hire her because of her name. She does a really good job. And I went through her reader like reaction, that's what she called it, but essentially I'm gonna make a video on that as well because that's more content for me. I'm gonna be making like she talked about the reader reaction. She kind of said, you know, what I need to improve, what is good. She gave me feedback on characters, but mostly it's just been kind of structuring my novel and just seeing someone else react to it the way that I want readers to react to it has been absolutely amazing. Like, because you know, when you try really hard to get a point across and you're like not sure if it gets across naturally because you don't want to face slap your reader with it, that doesn't work, but you want to like drop hints and foreshadow, and when that pays off, chef's kiss. Amazing. I didn't have to say chef's kiss because you guys can see and hear me, but I'm just used to social media now, guys, so please put up with it. Yeah, my editor got back to me. Again, probably going to make a video on that as well, but that's what I've been up to. Fixing the things that the editor said I need to fix, querying. And again, if querying won't work out, I am sadly, I'm going to be honest, I want to publish with this publishing house really hard because their morals super align with mine, and they're just opening a new kind of like submission section specifically for Christian fantasy, so I'm down for that. Like, I'm so interested into it. So after being so rudely interrupted by my own camera storage space, I kind of lost my train of thought because I had to spend the past 20 minutes deleting pictures of my camera. However, I think I've already said everything I kind of wanted to say to you guys for now, and again, this is kind of just the first episode of the Writing Diaries, and just to get a quick recap, told you guys what I've been up to, what my current projects are, and what I'm planning to do in the future. So what I'm planning to do in the future, I think that's where I got rudely interrupted. So what I'm planning to do in the future is actually make a bit of content for you guys and also on Instagram, and hoping to get my book at least publishing ready by the end of next month. So that's where my hopes are lying at the moment. I don't think I'm hoping to make another video soon about this, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it and take care and stay safe. Love you guys.